Hey lovely Libra, it's Lou here from New Directions Tarot, and I thought I'd pop in and do a reading and just tap into your energies and see what's happening here for you. And I'm doing this on the 3rd of August. The next full moon is on the 9th of August. I was just checking my my notes there. The 9th of August, so that will be interesting energy. It's in Aquarius and it's called the Sturgeon Moon. The Sturgeon Moon after the fish. I think it's the sturgeon fish. Or big fish, I think they are. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, so thank you for being here. Thank you for your company. And let's see what's happening here for you, Libra. The weather here. Let me share the weather with me and let me know what's happening with the your weather. We've got flooding here at the moment, so I might get flooded in a little bit. Just have trouble getting the car out. And yeah, so a person's lost their life this morning here. So with the floods. So let me know what your weather's like. Ours is cold and wet. Okay. So I want to see what Libra's energy is at the moment, please. One card. One card for Libra, please. What is Libra's energy at this point in time, please? Courage. Leo the Lion. We are in Leo season 2. The challenge for Leo. The challenge for Libra. Passion. And the outcome. Trust. Okay, so something you're getting quite passionate about, and you've got confidence as well on the bottom of the deck. So you must be coming into your own here, especially picking up with that Leo energy at the moment of courage and that fiery energy, connecting very much to the fire energy and to the air energy. The confidence here even is very much in your Leo energy, because that's what it's all about for Leo. It's confidence, it's passion, it's courage. So you're very much in the Leo energy here at the moment, Gemini. Striving to do something different with your life. Looking for that thing that makes you wake up in the morning, that passion. So I do have a self-aware card, and I also have a colour card. We'll look at those towards the end. Okay, so we're looking at passion for your past. So maybe you're missing that fire at the moment. Maybe you've been looking for that passion, that ignition, that something, that drive. Or you've already found that passion and that drive, and that's moving you forward here. Having the courage to take the next step and trusting that you're doing the right thing. So either way, the passions I've put there, and I've put it under the past. So that could be influencing you right now as well. So it's clarified by the 5 of Cups. There was something that you had to let go of. The Queen of Cups. It's interesting, you know, listening to a lot of self-care and self-worth and self-confidence things and that, you know, and it's all about, you know, out with the old and in with the new and things like that. With the Passion card, and it's got the 5 of Cups here, it's sort of saying to me that you have to let go of something, the sadness, to bring in that passion, you know, to be able to work with that passion. Because if you haven't got that feeling of drive and you're in regret, you're not ever going to be able to connect with your passion. Okay. Courage, please. I'll get some clarification on these cards too, please. courage. We have the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. Now trust. You've got the Devil. Oh, interesting info this reading. And the 8. And what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck at the moment is the Moon. Okay, so the Aquarius Moon may bring up a lot of feelings that you don't particularly want to look at, Libra. All right, because Libra is all about the mind and Aquarius is all about the mind as well. So there might be lots of things coming up in your mind that you need to get some clarity on. The Moon is the card of mystery. It's in the moonlight. It's not visible. There's not as much in the light as there is in the sun. So there could be something below the surfaces. I know me being Aquarius too. We're very analytical, the same with Libra, but I do feel that there's a lot of emotion around this moon for you. So if this is your reading, there's a lot of stuff coming up for you in this Aquarius moon. Okay, so we have passion there. I want to clarify some cards. I'll do it with this deck, yes. Okay, so we have passion in the past, and then the Five of Cups underneath, and the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Five of Cups and the Passion card. So I feel at this point in time that, Libra, that you've lost the passion and you've needed to find it again, or you're looking for it, a reason to get up in the morning. There hasn't been enough energy, motivation, because you've been letting go of something. There's something that's made you sad here, is regret. You're looking at the 3 cups that have fallen over, what you've lost, but there is 2 cups behind you, and that's probably the biggest message that we always get with the Five of Cups, is that always turn around and see there is a blessing behind you. Okay, these 3 cups may have been a blessing in disguise that they fell over, because now it's the opportunity for you to make something of your life. Maybe that was family there. But you've become the Queen of Cups too. You're in charge of your emotions. You're able to use your emotions to drive you forward. So if you can connect to your passion, then I think that you've got a lot of motivation to get past the Five of Cups and dip into the Queen of Cups energy, the Queen of Cups of nurturing yourself, looking after yourself, putting the good stuff in, finding that passion to live again, basically, to start again. So I feel that energy is in there at the moment for you. It's something that you started to look at, letting go of what no longer serves you, saying goodbye, finding that passion and that drive. Just let me clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. It will pop straight out. It was the Nine of Pentacles, your independence. You wanted your independence here, Libra. Okay, or you've got your independence. You are now totally in charge, or there has been someone that wanted their independence near you, and you've had to say goodbye, or you needed your independence. In doing that, there is a life of luxury there as well. Or this person, or you've stepped into this life of luxury. Very independent. There's no codependency here whatsoever with the Nine of Pentacles. So it was independence, I feel, that you were seeking, or someone was seeking, and they've had to, you need to find the passion again, and you've let go of that. So that's what you've been searching for, I think, here, Libra. Okay, courage. we have in your present energy, we have courage, and we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess here. I will clarify the Five of Pentacles. Lack and the High Priestess in courage. The Lion, that courage that comes from within, that core energy that you tap into. Very yellow, it's like I am. Doing everything gently and compassionately, listening. Him, and like you'll hear people roar, that type of energy, but you can connect back to, and you can relate to where they've been, what they've done. So that gives you a lot of compassion. I'm feeling a lot of compassion coming through with courage there. Have the courage, have the patience that everything will work out fine. I really do, because I think at the moment you're feeling like a state of lack. Of material stuff maybe, or there's something that you haven't got, you're yearning for, because the Five of Pentacles is very much about not feeling like you're supported in any way. So you could be feeling like you need support. So have the courage to speak up and to ask for support as well. Trust the High Priestess here. Trust the messages coming through. If you're feeling like you're not supported and you need help, there is community for a start. Tap into your community. Tap into your friends. And if you're a church person, tap into the church. That type of area. Or your shamanisms. Or seek help on tarot or something like that. Don't feel that you're not supported there. Generally, there is a neighbourhood centre around somewhere that you can tap into. Okay, so just have the courage. Or your friendship. Ring up some old friends. Talk to them as well. Trust your intuition here. Trust that if you're feeling like you're not feeling supported, trust that intuition and go with it and get the support. Connect with people. Have the courage to help yourself here. That's what I was picking up. It's like, don't just sit there and do nothing, because I feel that you want to step into this passionate new beginning as well. So you've got the trust there as well. So let's have a look at, clarify the Five of Pentacles here, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles and courage, please. Hangman. So at the moment you're in a position of waiting for signs, waiting for things to happen. Suspension. We place ourselves in the hangman when we just don't know what we're doing. That's what I've come to know anyway. It's like you're caught between two worlds. You want that epiphany, you want that breakthrough, but you're not sure how on earth you're ever going to get there. Okay, and you're feeling very unsupported there. This could even have to do with something like with addiction as well that I'm picking up for some reason. Okay, you could feel like you're on the outside because of an addiction of some description. And you're waiting for things to change, waiting for the world to change. The world's not going to change, you have to change yourself. And that's where it comes down to. But I do feel, you're just in a hangman position at the moment. And courage requires patience and finding the value in yourself. It's finding the value in other people as well. But it's a gentle kind of learning and leveling up type of energy. It's not fluffing up the shoulders and the feathers, you know what I mean? It's such a beautiful, gentle energy here with you think of the lion, how majestic they are, and they just know that they're king of the jungle, and they just have that self-confidence in them. So that's where you need to draw on that self-confidence with that courage card. Okay, so we have trust. as your outcome, as the outcome, what you've headed towards, what all these lessons here have been about. You're heading to trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, trust that the universe has got your back here. Okay, trust in the patience too of like right time, right place, taking forever, but it's coming. There is big transformational energy here for you. I feel that. There's lessons here to learn. Trust is a big one, especially if you've had betrayals or felt abandoned. Trust can be a hard one to trust again, you know, so it might be opening up those heart energies to see exactly, or finding out. Chiron, I think at the moment, I'm not sure in the placement, but I'm sure I did some research on Chiron, and it said, what would you do if you didn't have the wound? So whatever the wound is for you, whether it's abandonment or betrayal and that, if that wasn't an issue, if that wasn't there, who would you be? What would you be doing? Interesting to have a look at. So trust in the universe. Trust everything's going to work out. The devil's here as well. Now the devil lets us know that there is some sort of limiting belief that you have. There's a no way out type of energy, or there's blockages, or we're telling ourselves stories that are just not true, and there's some sort of there's something that you're telling yourself that's not true here, Libra. Okay, some false truth that you believe. Okay, so that shackle needs to come off. So you trust yourself again. You can trust yourself to feel your way to the next level. Okay, you can feel your way to the next direction that you need to go just by feeling. If it feels good, take the next step. If that feels a little bit better, take some more steps. You know, that type of energy you can tune into, because you have the 8 of Wands here too. There's lots of messages coming through. Spirit's talking to you. The universe is talking to you. It's giving you heaps and heaps of signs. There'd be synchronicities. The secret language of synchronicities. The secret language of colour. The birds, nature. You know, there is such a great connection here, and there's plenty of messages coming through. Plenty of support there available as well. Show me a card for the devil, please. Clarify the devil for me, please. The devil. Juggling. It's pentacles as well. Okay. One of the stories that you could be telling yourself here, Libra, is that you don't have enough. And that you're juggling all the time. Your balances in your accounts, you know, I'm balancing them, transferring money from one side to the other, playing with money. So that's probably one of the challenges here with the devil, is that you need to get the mindset of I always have enough. And then that doesn't attract the lack attitude. It attracts that abundance energy coming towards you. Plenty of abundance energy, because you're speaking abundantly. When you think about and talk about not having enough, that's all you're attracting, is never having enough. So it's changing that speech up as well, because that would be one of the habitual things that you probably do for yourself. Okay. And what messages are coming in for Libra, please? One of the messages coming in is the wounded warrior, the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords, letting you know that you have created these limitations yourself, And I think Spirit will pick you up on those. It is a mental, it's something you are saying to yourself that is a false truth. That's keeping you behind the bars. It's keeping you behind a wall of your own making. So you need to look at your limitations. You need to look at what you are limiting yourself with, your self-talk. So there is something that you need to do, a bit of investigation for you, Libra, okay? All right, you need the courage to go and look for that, because it's, you know, there is some sort of blockage coming up there. And it's to do with lack, it's to do with feeling unsupported, and it's a lot to do with material objects as well. Okay, even over here I'm thinking like your passion with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups. It's like that need for independence and to be on your own has cost you. It's already cost you something, and you're looking back and thinking, if life had been different, in a way, I assume. So don't get caught in that Five of Cups. Look around and see those two blessings that you have behind you. At the moment, it's just a hangman energy. You're waiting for information, okay? And the information is coming. It may come in the form of a limiting belief, and you get that epiphany, that aha moment. It's like, trust that the universe will deliver the message, the things that you need to know, and it will. Sometimes it just repeats the same thing, and it's sending out messages saying, oh, look over here, this is the problem, and we just ignore that. So there is, I think trusting that you're making the right decisions here as well, but there is something to do with lack here, so that will be interesting to look at. All right, so let's look at your self-care card. Security, and we've picked that up because you're not feeling supported here, because you are feeling left out. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you will be a wealthy person indeed. Okay, so it is really looking deep, because I mean, you're looking at, with your solar plexus, your yellow energy, with the courage, you're looking at your wealth, how your feeling of lack here. But I just feel that you're going to do this, because I mean, you've got trust here, you've got all that information coming through. Colour card. Oh, Jade, take action. There we go. Let's see what she has to say for Jade. What colour number is it? 32. I've been talking for a little while. I'm going to have to finish this up. 32, Jade. So you might like to get a piece of jade. Someone might have a piece of jade around that you can borrow and put in your pocket. A jade ornament of some description. Green, and any jade plants. We have plants over here called jade. I don't know if you have them in the northern hemisphere, but we call them money plants here. So that might be that could be good. Check out if you've got money plants at home, jade plants. Go and check them out, and maybe bring a piece inside and give it a bit of love and a bit of attention. Okay, Jade, take action. Jade is a colour of serenity, tranquility, love and nurturing. It creates balance, harmony and self-sufficiency, releasing negativity from your mind and stimulating ideas, making what is complex seem simpler and doable. Jade is a cleansing colour too. Allow Jade to help you take action and make your life easier. So there's something that you need to do here for yourself. Libra, I do feel that, and it's going to take a bit of courage and it's going to take a bit of trust. but there is a mindset here that you need to break. There's a false belief here for you that you need to see through. That could, as I said, could be looking at life as a state of lack and juggling money in that all the time, maybe playing with it. I don't know, but there is quite a few pentacles on here. There is, and it is a connection to having past regrets may have been of how you've lost money before or something like that anyway. But trust your intuition here. It's definitely with the High Priestess, and trust. Okay, these are the good ones. Trust that the universe is working for you. Trust that there's a plan in place. Okay, the High Priestess, she will give you the answers that you need. So you need to tune in and listen to those and trust the synchronicities. Nature talking to you as well. And your body will talk to you in its language as well, the secret language of your body, understanding what it's trying to say to you. So trust in everything here. Okay, Libra, that was just, interesting reading that. So it looks good. I love the colour jade's there. So, and I always put a money plant at the front of the house and one at the back of the house. So there's money coming in, and it's not just going out the back door, it's coming back in that way as well, or it's blocking it. So use your jade plants to create prosperity around your home. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know how you're going, what you're doing, and what you think we can do for the channel to lift it, to really start to get some sort of connection happening with you all. Okay, so ciao for now. Enjoy your day, and I'll talk soon. Bye.